my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be doing a video inspired by, well, let's just be honest here. It was stolen. I hate when people say inspired, making it seem all nice, like you inspired. No, bitch. It was stolen. I stole this from Chrissy Daniel, and it is my subscribers assume stuff about me. So I did actually do this on Instagram, so I guess it's my Instagram followers assume stuff about me, but it's the same thing. So on my Instagram, I asked you guys just to assume stuff about me. So not gonna lie, most of you guys went pretty easy on me and were like, oh my god, you're the best mom, oh my god, I love you back. But I wanted you guys to be fucking hard. I wanted somebody to call me a whore, but nobody called me a whore. I picked out the meanest ones that I could find, or just like the plain funny ones. So we're just gonna hop right into this video. And the first one is by 214APLL, and it is, I assume you're making a video about this, hopefully. Hell. You assumed right. So the next one is by willow.ann_, and it is, I assume you had an emo/scene phase you don't talk about anymore. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. No, but yes, guys, I did go through an emo/scene. I don't know if I would classify it like full on, because my mom wouldn't let me dye my hair, wouldn't let me wear that type of makeup. So I just kind of listened to the bands and got the shirts, and I listened to Screamo. I remember because my mom was like so not into that. I don't mean to offend anybody, but my mom's very like old school. She listens to Celine Dion, guys, okay? That is her music, is Celine Dion. And I remember like listening to hardcore Screamo music, getting ready. I would hear her footsteps up the stairs, which I don't know how, because again, I was listening to hardcore Screamo music, and I would turn it off and like change it to Justin Bieber or something, and she'd like come up and ask a question or whatever, and I hid it for a really long time, and then she eventually started asking about my shirts, and then I tried showing her the music, and then that was my phase. The next one, I knew this would happen, and I'm so glad it did. It is by wys.kelsey, and it is, you're only having kids for the money. Whoa, that hurt me. So funny enough, I've actually had a friend, actually a couple friends, approach me and like legitimately ask me like one-on-one, like, did you get pregnant just for the views? It's just so funny to me because I'm sure people do it out there, and I'm sure nobody would admit to it, but no, we did not get pregnant for the views. That would just like really suck, because like, yes, you get money with views, but like then that kid just kind of steals all the money because kids are so freaking expensive. So like it wouldn't work out. We have actually been wanting a second child since Grayson was like 6 or 7 months old, but we knew that it wasn't plausible living in his parents' house and just kind of like where we were at life, so we kind of had to hold on to that and wait until we got our shit together so that we could actually have another child, and here we are. The next one is by Ginny413KX, and it is, your low-key major nerd and maybe a little OCD. By the way, you're great, LOL. Thank you so much. And yes, I would say I'm like a mixture of a nerd, you know, because like I'm dating a nerd, and it just combines, you know, like he shows me nerdy things, so I know nerdy things. He actually got me into Pokemon, and we play Pokemon cards. Like that's our life. That is what it's come to.
Now in today's game, EX Pokemon, the golden rule.
Literally, like, we'll play Pokemon cards, and then Grayson will try to mess with the cards, and I get so into it. I'm like, stop it, Grayson. And I'm like trying to remember, like, okay, he's a kid. I'm playing a kid game. I need to chill. But yeah, I've beat Pat maybe about 5 times of the 40 times that we've played, and we've gotten our other friends into it, and it's like a real competition, so I would say just a little bit. And OCD, yes, I would say I am OCD, but like it comes and goes. Like I will get really messy, and then I'll have a panic attack and be like, what have I done? And I need to like clean everything and make sure that there's like no spots on it. I'm a for sure perfectionist, but I wouldn't say like hardcore OCD, because I feel like that's like just 24/7, and that's for sure not me. The next one is by Laura Finlays on 11, and it is, you wish Grayson was a girl. girl. So I'm sure a lot of people have actually thought about this. I did want a girl whenever I was pregnant with Grayson. I'm not actually too sure if I told you guys that, just because I started YouTube whenever we already knew it was a boy, so it just wasn't really a question. But I did originally want a girl. I was okay with a boy, found out it was a boy, and again, I was more than happy, and I don't wish my son was a girl, just because then he wouldn't be himself. I don't know. So no, I don't wish he was a girl. I do wish I had a girl, like an additional girl, you know what I mean? Like I wish I had twins and then had like a girl and boy and just knock it all out. But no, I don't like wish to change neither of my boys' sex. The next one is by Darcy Ray, and it is, I assume you're the kind of person to never attempt being a vegan because you like meat too much. So it's funny that you actually say this, because this has been on my mind a lot. So I've been talking to Patrick and I just want to get healthy. I have actually been wanting to go vegetarian. I don't think I could go vegan just because that's a whole lifestyle change. I don't eat a lot of meat at all. I actually never really eat meat unless it's like an In-N-Out burger, and that's far few in between. So I don't know, I don't really eat meat that much, but yeah. The next one is by Sophie Elizabeth, and it is, if you hadn't got pregnant, you would have gone to uni. So uni is university, and then she said, love you back. So no, actually, I don't really like school that much, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm probably never gonna go to college. It's just not the path that I want to go down. I definitely praise everybody that has gone to college. I definitely think furthering your education is very, very important, so I will never knock that. It's just something that I know I wouldn't really be able to stick with, and I like to further my education with my own studies rather than going to school and having somebody teach it to me, if that makes sense. So yeah. The next question is by 214APLL, and it is, this is kind of out of control, LOL, but I assume you're gonna have a third boy after number 2. Why would you assume this shit on me? You know I want a girl. I'm just kidding, guys. I actually assume the same thing. Like, we make jokes all the time, and I was like, I'm just never getting a girl. We're gonna have like 5 kids, and then the 6th one will be a girl. So I have a feeling I'm just gonna be a boy mom. I don't see me having a girl, even though I want a girl. And I'd be perfectly fine with that, but I agree, girl. I think the same thing. The next one is by Gentle Bee, and it is, you like things to be done your way or else it's the wrong way. So I'm not gonna brag, but Patrick did get me this shirt. It is kind of like an inside joke. Well, it was his shirt and he gave it to me. He always thinks that I always have to be right, and I don't think I'm like that, but apparently I am, so you could take it with what you will. The next one is by Alyssa._fic._, and it is, I assume you have been pretty all your life.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. Look at this dude. Look at his hair. Oh my goodness.
So, we don't gotta talk about it, okay? I'm gonna take the compliment though. The next one is by _Johanna.Castro, and it is, I assume your mom wasn't too hard on you. That's why you got pregnant. You look cute. Well, thank you for the compliment. This one I get so much, which is literally hilarious. So let me just break it down for you guys. I have had a total of 3 sleepovers in my entire life, and they of course were all at girls' houses, and it was with 2 different people that my mom knew for 5 years. So it was with my best friend Gabby, and then my other best friend that I was best friends with like in 4th grade, Taylor. So yeah, I wasn't allowed to cross the street in our own neighborhood even when I was like 13 years old. Like literally my friend lived across the street. I wasn't allowed to go there. And I'm not knocking the way that my mom raised me in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that she's the reason that I became a teen parent. However, I do think strict parents do create sneaky children. So I know as far as like with my children, I am gonna be very lenient to an extent. Next one is the Cattler 21, and it is popular in high school, maybe did drugs, but only once or twice. So it's funny because I actually get this a lot too. A lot of people think I was popular, probably because I was like a cheerleader and in like student council. I do look like that bitchy popular girl, I feel it. But no, I would not consider myself popular at all. That is kind of why I went around different schools. In 8th grade, I actually did get bullied, and in high school, I just never really felt like I fit in. So I was very introverted in high school. So yeah, not popular, no. As far as the drugs, guys, I hate when YouTubers like go a little bit around this. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I have smoked weed. That is most that I've done. I'm not like super out there. I've actually never been drunk in my entire life, but I have been high. I would prefer being high over drunk, even though I don't know what being drunk feels like, just because I personally don't like the taste of alcohol. But yeah, again, with weed, I have only done it a handful of times, and it was more so just because I was around people doing it. I personally do not do drugs though, and do not drink. It's not something, even though like I'm of age next year, even though it's legal here as well, I wouldn't go to a dispensary and just like buy weed and just get high all the time. I don't really care if you get high. I have a lot of stoner friends, and I just personally, I don't like not being in control of my body, so I just don't do it. The next one is by Claire.Arnold, and it is "You're Not a Virgin, laughing face." I like you. We should be friends. I don't know what gave it away, my first son or my second one, but no, I'm not a virgin. The next one is by Campler Altigelasius. I don't know how to say your handler. What the fuck do they call those things? Your username. I don't know what your username is, but it is "You're a drama queen." I would say I was a drama queen in like middle school. In like my bitchy teenage years, I would say I was a drama queen, but I don't think I'm a drama queen. I actually kind of stay clear of drama the best I can, but it's hard because I'm very outspoken as well. If you piss me off, I'm gonna tell you you pissed me off, and if that causes drama, that causes drama. I don't just like involve myself willingly. Next one is by my best friends. It's "Your Breath Stank" by the one and only Bia, and "You're a Little Bitch" by Megan. Thank you guys, love you a lot. Thanks. The next one is by Clara Satre 1212, and it is "You Have a Lot of Sex." The next one is by Mini Sprocklets, and it is "You Started YouTube for the monies." For all the monies, guys. So no, but I did know that money was coming. So again, I'm not gonna be like, I don't know, I'm not gonna sit here and just tell you guys like, I had no idea that I could possibly make money off of YouTube, but that wasn't the goal. I did have a passion about documenting my son's life. I was really into like photography and stuff like that, and then it eventually got me into like videography and editing, and I gained a passion for that, and I just really liked sharing my life with a lot of other people that I could relate to and making friends from that, and I just kind of developed a passion there. When it did start growing and everything like that, I was like, holy shit, I could make a career out of this. But yeah, those are all of the juiciest Asumi. I hope nobody took this offensively or anything like that. I know a lot of you guys were joking, and if you weren't, it's okay. It's okay. I love you still. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.